Well, this is certainly not surprising at all. Now, I've not really been paying a lot of attention to the news recently because it's just been the same old, boring, boring type of crap. Uh, GOP is weak, pathetic. The Democrats are freaking stupid. Democrats are dumb as shit and using whatever power they means in order to manipulate the people. GOP is letting them do it. But the one thing that has come out when it came to this whole Elon Musk buying Twitter thing is that he ended up releasing the Twitter files to everyone out there to see, to be more transparent with his company. And a lot of people from the left did not like that for some reason, because apparently a business owner being transparent with their business is apparently a bad thing, to not tell, like, hey, what exactly is going on in the company, because it's the customer's right to know, especially when it comes to the investors and start in the stock market. It's their right to know what's going on. But again, according to the Democrats, it's a bad thing to be transparent with your company, because apparently putting your faith and trust, having your customers putting faith and trust in this company is terrible. Why they think it's terrible? It's because, well, they don't want their business out there to know, like, what exactly they've been doing with social media and all that stuff, and how they use social media to push out narratives that the GOP just let freaking happen, because the GOP was not trying to do anything coherent when it comes to, like, trying to get their message out to the people. They didn't. They ain't trying to do anything. And it's honestly stupid. It's honestly really stupid to the point where a lot of people are actually surprised that this happened. Like, how do you not expect this to happen with the freaking Jen Psaki when she was in Biden's press secretary? She made the statement herself that the government was going to do whatever means possible in order to make sure, like, they are doing their best, and this is in quotations right here, censor misinformation. They call censor misinformation. They call the whole Hunter Biden thing Russian collision. Like this, like the freaking 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th time they call something from the Democrat side that was going on, Russian collision, even though a lot of things that is coming out, it's been pretty true. Especially this whole Hunter Biden story, a story where I ended up getting shadow banned on, even though I only had like 30, 40, 50 followers at the time. I got shadow banned for pointing this out from a post that was from the New York Times or New York Post, I think. But here's a story about the FBI, and this is where a lot of us libertarians have been saying abolish the FBI, abolish ICE, abolish the state and all that stuff, because the state is not your friend. They are literally wasting taxpayer money for freaking elections, and people just let them do it because of reasons. Because it's the norm and all that stuff. But I've been ranting on for a little bit too long here, people. Let's go ahead and just let me just go ahead and reach out this. I'm going to shut that out because I got to try to figure out what's going on right there. So here's a story from the Daily Mail. FBI paid Twitter $3.5 million to do its bidding. Taxpayer money was used to suppress Hunter Biden laptop story. And process agencies request to silence GOP voices as fury mounts over secret state censorship of the American people. Like what? Like how's this fury now? Like how is it a fury when they literally said this back when Jen Psaki was freaking press secretary, Joe Biden's press secretary? So all this came after Elon Musk released the files. Like this was the literal release the Kraken thing that freaking Cindy Powell was trying to promote on, that ended up failing wholeheartedly. But this is the release the Kraken thing that Elon Musk did for Twitter, because Twitter and Facebook was really powerful adversaries when it came to Joe Biden winning the 2020 election, because the GOP, the Republican Party, did not have any type of backing from social media. Everything that the GOP Party did that says they would do better than Democrats, you always have some dumbass independent fact checker saying like, yo, the GOP doesn't do this. The Democrats love doing it, and they love helping out these kind of people, even though these kind of people, they never actually help. It's just been a vote to them. Yeah. So let me go ahead and read this article. The FBI handed nearly $3.5 million of taxpayer money to Twitter to pay its staff to handle requests from the Bureau to ban accounts. A Twitter employee wrote in the February 2020 email that the company's safety, content, and law enforcement scale had collected $3.4 million in less than 2 years from the FBI for law enforcement related projects. The email, which was revealed by journalist Michael Schellenberger, hopefully I'm saying that right, stated that Scale had instituted a reimbursement program in exchange for devoting staff hours to process requests from the FBI. The emails were titled "Run the Business," "We Made Money." The accounts the FBI asked Twitter to ban were largely linked to conservatives and foreign influence operations, except for the freaking Taliban. Twitter initially believed that the Hunter Biden laptop was Russian disinformation, and they put that in quotations. It was revealed Monday that Jim Baker, Twitter's top lawyer and ex-FBI general counsel, personally intervened to say it should be banned. Baker told Yo Roth, Twitter's head security, that the laptop storage should be blocked a day after getting a top secret briefing from his former FBI colleagues. So all this was going on before Elon Musk even got inside the door. This was happening all under Jack Dorsey. This is all happening under Parag Panama, if that's his name, the Indian guy. So and when they actually went towards Congress and said like, no, our company does not do anything to censor the right. So they lied to Congress right to their faces, which should mean they should be facing some jail time. But come on, guys, it's the GOP. They're not going to arrest any goddamn body. Even if they do take the House, they're not going to do a goddamn thing about it. Baker told, I already wrote that. He wrote, there are some facts that indicate the materials may have been hacked. We simply need more information. He went on to write, I guess we are going to restrict access to the article as violation of our hack marshal's policy. An investigation into Twitter's behavior around the 2020 presidential election by the incoming Republican majority in the House has been promised with Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, another chicken shit Republican, telling Fox News this week, this is going to be a much bigger situation than people realize. Y'all in the hell. Okay. Oh, jeez. But his current Twitter CEO, Elon Musk, said on the emails, government paid Twitter millions of dollars to censor info from the public. Yep. So yes, it's a good thing that Elon Musk bought Twitter, and he wanted to be more transparent with his company. But the thing is here, people, is that this is not surprising at all. Yeah, this is not surprising one bit, because come on, it's the FBI, it's the state government. They would do anything to make sure like they're not looked at as the bad guys here, because if you don't have faith in the freaking government, then how can we gain y'all votes? That's basically what this is. It's all just freaking stupid to this point. Now I'm sorry, my screen is going blank. I don't know what's going on in my OBS, but yeah, this is literally nothing new. That the freaking state paid freaking Twitter and Facebook and other social media platforms to censor some certain people out here because we don't want to be looked at as some sort of militia group or some sort of mafia, even though that's exactly what the state is. The FBI, the freaking cops. Some cops out here act like a freaking militia mafia group. But they would still say, hey, all this is misinformation, when all those emails from the Twitter files that was released to the public, and all this was happening under Jack Dorsey and Parag, and and both of them hardcore leftists. Freaking Jack Dorsey talking about. I'm pretty sure he made a post last week talking about this should never happen, but he let it happen under his watch. He got paid to do this. Again, Barack, Jack Dorsey. Jack Dorsey he lied under Congress, so that should automatically be jail time because what he did was severely criminal. He suppressed information that could have got the 2020 election into a much more different direction, and because social media is where a lot of people get their news from. And you already know a lot of people are gonna be pissed off that a lot of people from the left and progressives are pissed off that these Twitter files are out, and because he wanted to be more transparent and have actual faith in his company, like a business owner should. But apparently, trying to put some trust into the people that put some money into your company. Apparently, that's a bad thing to these left-wing progressives. But guys, Jack Dorsey, he should definitely be in fucking prison. But let me know what y'all think about the comments below. If you guys like what I'm saying, like, subscribe, share the video, hit the notification bell. Also, make sure you join me on my Discord. The links are in the description below. You guys want to have a conversation, want to talk. You guys want to promote your own videos. You want to talk about gaming, movies, and TV shows, or politics. Just hit that link in the description box below. And let's have a chat. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch. I'll be on my Twitch sometimes displaying games. I'll be chilling. Some new games coming out this year that I want to play, especially when it comes to Resident Evil games. And just make sure you subscribe. You subscribe there. You follow me there, and let's have some fun. Also, make sure that you do like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because the YouTube algorithm is hurting everybody at this point, and they do not like seeing small guys like myself grow. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because your man try to get paid here, people. It don't take nothing but a second.